I've said this before to many of my former employees, and I've said it to some of our leadership at Nectar, that operations, regardless, marketing operations or other types of operations, has to be the most collaborative team at the company. And I fundamentally believe that, because you are often a small and nimble team, and you're relying on other departments within the company to be the champions of operational efficiency. And so a lot of the work that you should be doing starting out or implementing a new operations team or process is spending that time with the folks that you're working with, explaining, what your role is, how you're going to enable them to be successful, the why behind the things that you're doing, and how their roles play into that. So a lot of the first things that you can do is just listening to people, seeing what the roadblocks are that they're experiencing, sussing out patterns in the conversations that you're having, and then narrow in kind of like, what's the first thing that I can address operationally speaking that's going to take my teams out of the weeds so they can really focus on the revenue driving initiatives that they need to be focused on to take their partners' brands to the next level, or the company to the next level. So that's something that I think a lot of operations professionals early on in their career take it for granted, is that relationship building to help kind of formalize your place in the organization. The second thing that people get wrong is they think that they put a process in place and that's it. I'm going to wipe my hands clean. It's in place. It's going to make us more efficient. And we'll see the fruits of those labors down the line once people get up and running on the process. But the reality of the situation, especially when you're scaling, is that your job is never done. There's always version 2, version 3, version 4 of a process. And if you are continuously thinking about how to improve things, getting feedback from your colleagues about, hey, this is working really well, we missed the mark on this area, and not taking those things personally, but thinking about how you can adjust and adapt your process to meet the needs of the team better, you'll be a lot more successful in the implementation of whatever operational project or process or workflow that you're trying to implement within the company.